Say it to Michael.
Mike, you don't come to Las Vegas and talk to a man like Mo Green like that!
Fredo, you're my older brother, and I love you. But don't ever take sides with anyone against the family again.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Nice college boy, huh? Didn't want to get mixed up in the family business? Huh? Now you want to gun down a police captain? Why, because he slapped you in the face a little bit? Huh? What do you think, this is the army where you shoot him a mile away? You gotta get up close like this, and bada bing, you blow their brains all over your nice Ivy League suit. Come
Sonny.
here. Mwah! You're taking this very personal. Tom, this is business, and this man is taking it very, very personal.
Where does it say that you can't kill a cop?
Come on, Mikey.
Tom, wait a minute. I'm talking about a cop that's mixed up in drugs. I'm talking about a dishonest cop, a crooked cop who got mixed up in the rackets and got what was coming to him. That's a terrific story. And we have newspaper people on the payroll, don't we, Tom? They might like a story like that.
They might. They just might.
It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business.
What's going on? It's your boy, Seven Kings, and I'm back with another one, folks. First of all, I'm going to clear something up. I ain't dropped in a minute because I was feeling a little under the weather, you know. But we back. So now we on to Sonny. Now, when I first watched The Godfather, and my initial thoughts of Sonny was somebody who was hot-headed, but also like family-oriented. Like if anybody came at his family, he was gonna always protect them. Like for him, it was always family first, you know. Even though the motto was more so always supposed to be business, not personal, I think when it came to family, Sonny always took that shit personal. As you should, you know. And unfortunately for Sonny, man, his downfall started the moment Don Vito's life, their father, was in jeopardy everybody seen what happened when Don Vito almost got killed. And we saw that Barzini he was the leader of another crime family, part of the 5 families, pretty much used Carlo to get at Sonny, i.e. getting Sonny killed. It's very unfortunate because Sonny may have been hot-headed and very family-oriented, but I think if Don Vito were not to survive that hit, I think Sonny would have been a capable boss. I mean, let's be real. He had all the intangibles. He knew the street. He pretty much just lacked probably a lot of the thinking intellect, but I think Tom Hagen, his best friend in the family consigliere, would have made up for that. Fredo. Man, listen. When you talk about The Godfather, you thinking of Don Vito, you thinking of Sonny, and you thinking of Michael. Fredo is like that forgotten son, and for a lot of reasons. Because, you know, when you watch the film, Sonny is out there. You know Sonny. You know Michael. You know Don Vito. You know Tom fucking Hagen. Fredo just is to me, in the first movie, more of a background character, you know. I didn't really like Fredo because of a disagreement him and Michael would end up having towards the end of Godfather 2 when Michael found out that he was the traitor. So he pretty much told Michael, you know, he hated the fact that he was stepped over in terms of him being boss after Sonny was killed and Don Vito laid up in the hospital. Man, listen, no one would in their right mind would have picked him to be boss. The moment they would have picked Fredo, the Corleone family would have been eviscerated, done, erased from fucking history. To me, what I got from Fredo is he was just a background character who just fucked around a lot, just fucked a lot of whores at a time. That's all he was good for. You know, you never really sent him to do any important shit. He's just blood related. He's just there, you know. That was my interpretation. That's why I didn't really like Fredo, because he didn't do anything really to stand out, you know. And I don't count what he did against Michael as standing out, because that was some bullshit. Because come on now, he was a pawn in the greatest game. Now we on to Michael, and a lot of people's favorite character in the whole Godfather series. Personally, I gotta put Michael probably second because my favorite character has to be Don Vito. I mean, I'm a sucker for the Godfather Part 2. I just like how they did it. I was very interested in Vito's upbringing and how he, ended up showing how he became the Godfather. But enough with Vito. I'm gonna get on Vito in a later video. Y'all let me know if y'all want that in the comments. But we on to Michael. Now, he's probably the most intriguing character in the entire series, mainly the first film, because we see the character shift. When we first meet Michael, man, he's fresh out of the army. He doesn't really want anything to do with the family business. That was Sonny's thing. Everybody knew that. Michael just was there to be there. But it was like, with Michael, you always knew that you were going to see him again. He just gave off that aura. And, man, kudos to Al Pacino, man. One of the greatest actors of all time. If you don't know Al Pacino, man, do your research. But anyways, I'm just going to speak on some main key points in his character development, i.e., for me, what I started to notice the change in Michael was when their dad had an attempt made on his life and was pretty much almost done for, dead or whatever. And we saw Michael graciously protect Don Vito with his life, when he was laid up in the hospital. And eventually, when he took out Salazzo and McCluskey, that was the first time he probably did that. That's the first time he probably whacked somebody for that exact reason. That wasn't war related, like army related. And the second act was when he made the biggest play, like in our generation we say play, but yeah, he put the biggest hit out, man. He put the hit out on all the 5 families, and if you know. There's no need in me explaining the hit because I'm not doing all that. It's too graphic. Y'all can go look that up on YouTube. But yeah, man. Personally, the title, we was talking more leadership, and me personally, I think out of all 3, Michael just embodied, like, he hit all the key components. He may not have knew the street, but he was ruthless enough to protect what was his. Smart enough to think 5 steps ahead. So in my opinion, that's why I always like Michael as the better Don after Sonny. Man, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for, just tuning in and letting me know what y'all think, man. Trust me. I know, because I got a little small audience that be telling me little stuff, what they want to see, and I appreciate that. And we going to definitely hit on that, man. We going to grow this channel, because I'm pushing out a whole lot of stuff. And I'm not going to be no one-trick pony, man. As you can see on my channel, man, I'm going to have a whole assortment of stuff out there just so the casual fan can just take a look and say, I can view that, I can view that, I can view that, But, yeah, man, it's been a pleasure. Y'all stay blessed out there. It's your boy 7 Kings.